Hello friends and Namaskaram. On June 15th, 1908, a landmark moment in India's financial history took place in the formal incorporation of Calcutta Stock Exchange as one of the oldest stock exchange in Asia and the second to be established in India after the Bombay Stock Exchange. The CSE, the Calcutta Stock Exchange, quickly transformed into a primary engine of the financial growth of the Eastern India region. Therefore, in this video, we explore the origins of the exchange, its original 150 founding members, and how it cemented Calcutta's status as a premier hub for trade, industry, and investment in the early 20th century. Let's go. June 15th in 1908, a date that might seem like just another page in history. But for the financial world of Asia, it was a turning point. Imagine the scene: horse driven carriages clattering over the cobblestone of a line range, the air thick with humidity of Bengal summer, and the hum of the city that served as the heartbeat of the British Empire in India. On this day, a group of visionaries gathered to do something bold. They were signing a charter to create Calcutta Stock Exchange. Today, we are going back in time to see how it all began. So, friends, if you have reached this far, please let us know from which city you have tuned in into this video. This will help us determine the reach of our channel. Now, let's proceed further. To understand the importance of 1908, we have to understand the city. At the time, Calcutta wasn't just a city, it was the commercial powerhouse of the East. The massive British trading houses were located there, managing the tea gardens of Assam, the jute mills along the Hooghly, and the sprawling coal mines of the hinterlands. Before the exchange, trading happened informally, often under the shades of neem tree or the makeshift offices. But the scale of business was becoming too vast, too complex for informal handshakes. The economy demanded order. The economy demanded an institution. Enter the 150 founding members, of initial founding members. They weren't just the merchants, they were the architects of India's modern financial landscape. When the Calcutta Stock Exchange was incorporated on June 15th, 1908, it wasn't a sole effort. It was a massive collaboration of both Indian and European brokers. Think about the friction of that era. Yet, in the pits of exchange, business came first. They pooled their resources, established a regulatory code, and decided that instead of scattered trading, they would create a unified marketplace. The exchange became the second in all of India, trailing only the Bombay Stock Exchange, and it quickly became the primary financial hub for everything happening in the East. Why does this matter today? Because the Calcutta Stock Exchange fueled the industrial revolution of East India. When you look at the growth of the coal industry, the massive exports of jute that were essential to global trade, or the tea plantation that became household names, we are looking at companies that were at the same point traded right there on the lines range. It provided the liquidity and the transparency that allowed these businesses to grow from small family run business operations into massive corporate entities. It set the stage for how India would handle capital, risk, and investment for the next century. The building online range still stands today, a silent witness to over a century of boom, bust, policy shift, and the sheer grit of the trader who walked on its floor. While the world of finance has moved into a digital realm where billions of dollars exchange hand in milliseconds via fiber optics cable, the spirit of 1908 remains relevant. It taught us that the economy is only as strong as the institution itself. Founders of 1908 didn't just create a building, they created a culture of trust and commerce that laid the foundation for the India as we see it today. History isn't just about dates and charters, it's about people who saw the potential for a better, more organized future. June 15th, 1908, changed everything for the traders of Calcutta and by extension for the history of Indian finance. So, friends, thanks for joining me on this trip back to 1908. If you enjoyed this dive into our financial heritage, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that bell icon. I want to know what other historic institutions should we uncover next. Drop a suggestion in the comments below, and I will see you next very soon, friends. Bye for now.